Radio Network. Summer is the season of sun, fun, and freedom. Oh, yeah. And there's no better way to take advantage of every minute and every mile than with a low-rate auto loan from America First Credit Union. Plus, for a limited time, when you finance your new vehicle with America First, you can let your wallet enjoy some time off, too, with no payments for 90 days. So make your summer move. Head to AmericaFirst.com to apply for pre-approval of your low-rate auto loan today. Eligibility, terms, conditions, and creditworthiness apply. You finance your new vehicle with America First. You can let your wallet enjoy some time off too, with no payments for 90 days. So live your summer. Head to AmericaFirst.com to apply for free. Crafting to Raiders games. Where else? Your Credit One Bank Wonder Card. The serious rewards for serious fans. Visit CreditOneBankTravel.com. Terms apply. Come to Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination, and the place for big wins. Every month, Yamaba gives away luxury cars and exclusive prizes. Play at over 7,200 slots, the most in the West, and catch top-tier entertainment acts. Only at Yamaba Resort and Casino, your California to Vegas connection. Details at Yamaba.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Go on. Get a little out there. Travel beyond Nevada's neon glow. Ride where the stars sparkle and the desert flows and goes. Visit a world apart. Taste their funky art. Find anything and everything in Nevada's hearts. Go on. Get a little out there. Start planning your trip at travelnevada.com.
What up, Myers? How's it going, Myers? You doing all right today? Hope all is well with you. Thanks for coming in, y'all. The Panthers leading OE rated.
Yeah, Panthers 7, Raiders nothing. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Opening quarters there. Mumford was helped off the field. He was hobbling. He is in the tent. So the third-round pick out of Maryland, DJ Glaze, who was battling with Mumford in camp for the starting right tackle job. I think he is now in at right tackle for his first ever offensive regular season snap.
And he's going up against a perennial All-Pro in Jadeveon Clowney, so he's got to be ready.
For what is a 3rd and 4, the Raiders have to get to their own 40 here on this play. Devontae Adams motions left to right. Minchie's going to throw for the first time. Good blitz pickup by Madison. Floats near side. He's over the head of Jacoby Myers on the near sideline. Right at midfield. Mike Jackson, the veteran corner out of Miami, was step for step. And so a 3 and out for the Raiders following the Panthers' opening touchdown drive.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. And I thought Gardner Minshew had a chance to stop. There wasn't a lot of pressure around him to maybe set his feet for a better pass. But, you can't argue with the heat of the moment.
Good job by Madison to pick up the blitzer.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm a Panthers fan. Hardcore. I used to watch the Panthers and have season tickets. Let's go.
No pressure. Sky's a boomer. A spiral. Flag flies. Blackshear catches it at the 9. He's going backwards. Now has the 15. He jumps over a defender, and he's popped right there at the 16-yard line. Well, I don't think the ball was out. Tommy Eichenberg made the tackle on special teams, but there was a flag that was thrown really where the gunner was coming down the near sideline.
Yeah, I don't think Trey Tucker made enough of an effort to get back in bounds after he ran out of bounds being forced by the Gunners.
And again, me and Jeff are going live Thursday. I'll have some fish topics, some lives, some fish conversations. And I will be going to the Keystone Clash this year thanks to Night Owl Aquatics. He lives about 30 minutes away, and I'm going to help run his booth. And I'll get a ticket and a ride there.
Carolina Panthers.
Let's go Panthers. Don't need no right there, lady.
On your right side. So that certainly is something that they're going to have to deal with. The Panthers, Panthers will keep it right here. Yeah. Raiders defense got to make some major adjustments. They got to do it in a hurry.
No doubt. Notice that first series what the Panthers did is they came out, they threw the ball more than they ran. Did have some success running the football, but they were trying to get the ball out in the flat.
First break the huddle. They'll start this drive on their own 21-yard line. Chuba Hubbard off the right.
Come in, Clint. I hope you're doing well. Clint is from overseas in England. I know Myers is over in Belgium, Germany. Stick to your team, though. Yep. Heck yeah. I always stick to the yep. They always change around. So the Panthers, but
Luckily for the Raiders, that it was incomplete. She was open. She was. That's really the first bad throw that Dalton has made.
we have a new quarterback as well. Eddie Dalton, second string coming out.
Pressure. Hubbard is taken to the left at Dalton. Back to throw. Pump fakes, throws over the middle. It's caught by the tight end at the 25. Tremble, but he was hit immediately by Marcus Epps at the shoulders right when he got his hands on the ball. So a 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Raiders defense to try to get off this field.
You know, Jason, I'm curious to see. Max Crosby came in a little bit hobbled, and
Nice.
I'm interested to see how much he plays. He came back in for this obvious passing situation, but he is that catalyst for them.
Well, I remember, he hasn't come off the field yet until today.
Yeah,
Played every defensive snap the first 2 games. Nobody else, no other defensive lineman in the league did that. Play clock at 5. The Raiders jump off sides. There was a free play, but this whistle snap, and I wonder if this is unabated to the quarterback or if the offsides forced the Panthers to move.
Oh, you got to have more discipline than that.
This was on the practice. Defense of the 97. 5-yard penalty, results in the first down. Yeah.
Harris Robinson's got to be better.
Well, Bill Vinovich just said that results in a first down. That should not be.
Nice, Myers. Heck yeah, Jeff. Yeah, I always got more subscribers and watch time. 'Cause I do late night streams. Sometimes I play music though. Now I'm trying to pump out some more content. What's up, y'all? Yeah, thanks for coming in. All right.
Miles. Two covered also in the backfield. You get Moses to the right now, near the line on the right. Snap home to the up man. It's a first down. Hubbard breaks the tackle onto the 40. And Chuba Hubbard finally brought down by Marcus Epps just inside the left numbers. He picks up 13 yards. They had 2 backs in the backfield, like a fullback. First man through, got the carry and a first down.
And here's the thing. If the Raiders do not find a way to stop this run, they're going to be dialing up those plays all day. They're just getting started with the run game.
Link Chuba Hubbard has 31 rushing yards here in the first half. He is now 7th all-time in Panthers history. This past Stephen Davis on that carry. 7.5 to go opening quarter. Carolina 7, Raiders nothing. Dalton, hand off again. Hubbard dancing his way through the pocket, dives forward across the 45, and they'll touch him down at the 48-yard line. Adam Butler in on the stop. Roberts to lane, but that's a 5-yard pickup on first down.
Too many yards on him. He just made a nice move on Spillane and all.
Yeah, that sounds good. Definitely. That'd be fun.
Offensive line, it's a lot of starts in their career. A big Trent signing free agent wise in the offseason.
Those I figured the ones I bred on accident were the orange Venezuelans corridor.
Christian Watkins, right?
Andy Dalton in his offense is wanting to go to the flat. Hasn't really wanted to take the top shots downfield, but is trying to go into the flat. Let's see if they continue to do that or some really quick out to get rid of the ball.
And through so far today, 2 of 2 on third down. They were 2 of 22 in the first 2 games. Crosby lined up way outside the right tackle, Moulton. Snapped it, Dalton. Big slant, Bennett. For the top and had another breakaway. A quick throw to Deontay Johnson on a slant trying to get on the inside. And Bennett, with his right arm, swatted that out of there for a pass breakup.
And what he did incredibly well is his left arm was not wrapped around the waist of the receiver, which a lot of time they're going to call pass interference. Good job by Bennett that time.
Now the Panthers bring the punt team on. Johnny Hecker in his 13th year out of Oregon State. You surprised at 0-2 they're not going for this?
No, it's still early, and their offense has done some good things. Back up to the Raiders, their offense is struggling with only having that one series. Really on first
And
time.
really, like the offense has struggled with the exception of a quarter and a half this year.
Yeah.
Hecker, a high former. Tucker's going to let it go over his head. It bounces at the 7. There are 4 Panthers there, and it's caught and downed at the 3-yard line by Lonnie Johnson Jr. So a 46-yard punt, and the Raiders will start inside their own 5, down 7-0 with 5:48 to go in the first. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network. Hey, did you see that game last weekend? It was crazy.
Actually, we were there.
Like in person? How'd you swing that?
Allegiant had a super affordable non.
Fish Fam Link's in the house. Welcome in, Fish Fam Link. Hope you're doing well. I got order of fish yesterday. Click it again. Nice. Still cool, Myers. I bet that's a good one. Those are the parents, right? The orange Venezuelan just passed on the left was the parent, and 2 other, but none of the other quarries had bread. I'm gonna have to see if I can. I'm gonna have to see if I can special order at this store somewhere cool. There's a skunk quarry. I had another one a couple years ago, and the other one didn't make it. So then I got the gold laser by itself. I think, and then 3 of the Venezuelans.
Flight out there. And with how low the airfare?
When other lawyers trust you to handle their cases, you should too. Focus on the facts when picking a lawyer. Call Knockfee at 702 Injured. So get back inside the Silver and Black Studios with a scoreboard update brought to you by Cox.
I think he was saying has to order it where he's from. Like different kinds of fish. He doesn't get a good choice or something.
First 2 minutes of the game earlier in Pittsburgh. Steelers beat the Chargers 20-10. Justin Herbert, Joey Bosa, Joe Alt, Rashawn Slater all had to lead the game with injuries for the now 2-1 Chargers. Go back out to Jason Lincoln, guys. All right, Tim, thank you very much. The Browns a loser today as well. They fall to the Giants 21-15. We will see Cleveland in this building next Sunday. They are 1-2. Lost by the Cowboys in week 1, beat the Jaguars in week 2. Here today, the Raiders trailing the 0-2 Panthers early in this game, 7-0 Carolina, an opening 70-yard drive. Raiders take over on their own 3. 5:48 to go in the first. 2 tight ends are both to the left. Michael Mayer in the game, actually 3 tight ends. He's to the right. They choose under center. Zamir White, the lone tailback. Harrison Bryant in motion. Handoff up the middle to White, trying to pick his way, and there's just no hole. He's met at the 5-yard line. He stood up by LeBron Ray along with Ashawn Robinson. And it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Well, the Carolina Panthers have already showed if you're going to bring in 12 personnel, 2 or 3 tight ends.
What up, Daniel? How's it going? Daniel Bears Sports Highlights in the house. They can keep snakeheads there. That's cool. That's dope. I had to find the store in order me. Mabel, yep. I finally line stop. Oh well.
The opening drive, they face 34. They face start this drive, they face 3rd down and 4.
Exactly. So we'll see what they want to dial up here. You know, right now the Carolina Panthers have been stacking the line of scrimmage, daring you to throw the football.
Rose Harris checks in for an extra pass rusher. Jadeveon Clowney in there too. The veteran former number 1.
I highly suggest the Panagars. I have. This is kind of substrate. I have like a generic. Can't really see that good, but generic soil with sand cap. A little bit of rock on top, lava rock up here. Pretty much sand. Ooh. First down, Panthers. They didn't have the dwarf golden barks, Santa Maria, bleeding heart endlers, their pygmy cores, ordered all three species. Oh wow, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure they'll get some more in, but I'd hate that too on different websites. I go there and everything's sold out. And I have to research and find somewhere that has it but doesn't really order from them before. It can be pretty crazy.
Jim broke through to make the game. Well, Gardner just tried to take a chance. There were two guys out there. There were also two defenders out there, so it's going to be unblocked. Just nowhere from to go.
30 to go, first quarter. Second down and 10 for the Raiders. Gardner Minshew, who, if you remember the last couple of weeks, opened up strong without an incompletion. He did not have an incompletion last week till his 8th pass. 2 for 3 today for 11 yards. Madison to his right. He shuffles out to the right now, motions to the left next to Gardner. Still plenty of time to snap it with 5. There it is from Andre James. Gardner looks right. He pumps. Now he looks to the left. Takes his shot. Field. Bring it down to the 25-yard line. Waiting for Trey Tucker to break loose and blow it in the air. To pick up a 56 yards.
And Gardner Minshew did a great job, Jason, looking off the safeties with his eyes. He turns to the right and comes back. Trey Tucker, the safety, the hole, got caught up with Devontae Adams and could not make the play on Trey Tucker. Big time play for the offense.
Well, officially, they spotted him down at the Panthers 26. Raiders go fast. Hand off to Madison through the right side. He's down to the 24. And Antonio Pierce comes over to the side judge. He's pointing at the Panthers. Like they were running players off late. There wasn't a flag for
There's a flag on the other side.
No, man. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
All right, no problem. Thanks for coming in, Myers. I liked y'all stream the other day. Hit the like. Mike Myers, 1987. Yeah, thanks for coming in, buddy. And thanks, Jeff, as well, for coming in. I don't know how long I'll be live, but I figure I'd do the Panthers.
If they can get that in the offense once a week,
No doubt about it. Another weapon. Because you can't cover them all.
I haven't even seen Brock Flowers or Devontae Adams get their hands on the ball yet. Devontae's checking out for this play, which will be 1st and 5 on the Panthers 21. Demare to the line on the left side. Brock Flowers and Harrison Bryant on the right. So all 3 tight ends in the ballgame. She's under center. Zamir White, the tailback. Snap. Off to White, taking his way through the left side of the 15. That's the first down, and he's brought down at the 12 in the secondary.
That's much better. That's much better execution by the boys up front. And good running by Zamir White. He hit the hole downhill, didn't try to make the cut, got in the hole, got what he could.
Link, you hear the chants. If it sounds like blues, I hope we hear those a lot this year. They're not blues. They're service. Right. Run it funny. And if he get anyway. He's got 5 carries for 21 yards. Minshew 3 of 4 for 65. Pressure the downs on the Panthers 12. Raiders trailing 7-0. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Minshew's under center. Takes the snap. They're running to the left to Zamir White. Taking his way across the 10. Inside the 7. Down to the 6-yard line. He's starting to find some holes. And it'll be 2nd down at about 3 for the Raiders.
They did have some slight success, the Raiders, last week running these type of back plays to either the left or the right. They're just getting started. But this is some of those more simpler runs that I'm referring to, Jason, at the top of the hour. Keep it simple. Just get downhill.
Thompson on the tackler. Minshew under center for 2nd down. Rolls on to the right. He pops up to the left side, trying to find there. And it's over the outstretched hands of the 2nd-year tight end. Shaq Thompson was there in coverage. It was near the first down marker at the 3. Instead, it'll be 3rd down and 4 on the Carolina 6.
Just need to put a little bit more touch on this. Gardner would have been a completion, probably would have scored. He did have a step on Shaq Thompson there. They can still get a 1st down here.
Just inside the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams trots out of the huddle far to the left. Brock Powers in a crouched position on the right side. Now Mayor motions that way too. Minshew takes the handoff, looks towards Devontae, now scans the pocket. Escaped out to his right, looking towards the end zone. He takes off at the 10, has the 5, and dives. Does he have the 1st down? Yes, he does. Minshew lifts.
Wow.
And he reached the ball across the 3, and the spot him.
Known for his running prowess, but as we look at the replay, we were so close. I don't know.
If they challenge this, his left foot might have skidded across the sideline. Raiders are trying to go fast, like they don't want Carolina to challenge this. They're up under center. Minshew Wants to snap. He has it. He turns. Madison trying the middle. He's met at the hole. He's at the one. And he's pushing. He's pushing. No signal yet. Still no signal.
There it goes.
Raiders. A delayed hands in the air. But Alexander Madison has his third career Raiders touchdown. And with 24 seconds to go in the quarter, the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this ball game.
Well, this is more of the physical push that I want to see out of this team. Wasn't cleanly blocked as I would like, but you know what? The score is all that matters. Great play by Gardner Minshew to get down in that position.
Every scoring play is reviewed from the book. Blake, if this holds, it'll be Madison's second 1-yard touchdown run in as many weeks. He had the 31-yard receiving touchdown in Los Angeles. I'm surprised they didn't challenge G2. Not that play. It looked like that. But it certainly looked. Like Minshew's foot skidded before he got the ball fully
And
crossed.
the defender made contact with his
Yeah.
foot, kind of pushed it out.
Yeah.
And that was before he left. So, yeah, I think the same thing.
But either way, Dave Canales, who was not challenged in his first year as a head coach yet, didn't do it there either. So Daniel Carlson lining up the extra point to try and tie this game with 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Happens there. Hold is down. And the extra point is right through the middle. And that PAT brought to you by Credit One Bank. Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Las Vegas Raiders. Visit CreditOneBankTravel.com. 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Raiders drive link after they were backed up on their own 3, and it really was started on that 3rd and down and 4, and the pass to Alexander Madison, who then finished the drive off with a 1-yard touchdown as well.
That was a great series for the Raiders offense because it's a confidence-building series. When you start back up, it's just the odds are against you, and it's not necessarily in your favor, but going down the length of the field, and here's the kicker, Jason, they got a touchdown. They didn't just settle for a field goal. They got a touchdown. That's huge.
Yeah, no question about it. The Raiders scoring drive brought to you by Sportswater. Hydrate with a superior water beverage for fans with an active and healthy lifestyle. So your Raider Nation pride, get your Raider Sportswater today. Available at your favorite retailer. 10 plays, 97 yards, 5:24 off the clock. The key play in that, a 54-yard pass to Trey Tucker that got him inside the 25. And the 1-yard touchdown. And, you know, like they are showing this on TV, Gene Steratore, the rules official for CBS.
Yeah.
We obviously have no idea what he's saying,
Right.
but they just brought him in. And I think he's saying what you say because they just circled his foot. If they did challenge that, cross the 5. The ball was reached, but there's no way that it would have been a first down.
Right.
Kick off from Carlson, comes to Blackshear at the goal line right in the middle. He's coming out, angling at the 10, 15. He zigzags out across the 20, and he's thrown to the turf by Thomas Harper, who is active for the first time in his Raiders career, the rookie out of Notre Dame. The first quarter of Raiders football presented by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Las Vegas Raiders. Visit CreditOneBankTravel.com. Well, the Panthers took the opening drive down the field. Andy Dalton on a 6-yard touchdown pass to Chuba Hubbard. And then Gardner Minshew and the Raiders after a 3-and-out have just answered. So 7-7 our score. The Panthers, when they're 95 yards of offense here in the quarter, under center. Raiders have an extra linebacker. It's Amari Gainer on the field. The handoff to Chuba Hubbard cuts his way back towards the middle, and he's stood up by Robert Spillane. And Amari Gainer, Adam Butler, extra shoves. He's going toe-to-toe with Aquanu, the left tackle. They're going to separate those two, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter on a 3-yard Carolina run. End of the first here in Las Vegas. Raiders 7, Panthers 7. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network.
Testing. Testing.
Enter AmericaFirst.com to apply for Dreams Loan of yours Marine Auto Loan today. Burritos to match your victory dances. Absolute vodka. Mixing it up. Raider Nation. Enjoy responsibly. Absolute vodka. Here is an alcohol by Wine. Absolute Spirits Company. New York, New York. As the official ticket marketplace of the Raiders and the NFL, Ticketmaster has a wide selection of tickets available for every game. Whether you're cheering on the Raiders at home or away, Ticketmaster has you covered. With Ticketmaster's interactive seat map, you'll get a 360-degree preview of your seats, and you can make sure you have the best view of those pivotal plays. Plus, the Ticketmaster app makes it easy to sell or transfer your tickets if your plans change, and the mobile tickets make getting in on game day a breeze. Find tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Raiders. That's Ticketmaster.com/Raiders. Start of the second quarter inside Allegiant Stadium. Panthers 7, Raiders 7. Carolina and the Raiders had that good offensive first quarter. Raiders 98 yards, Panthers 97. Gardner Minshew was 3 of 5 for 65 yards. Touchdown, a 1-yard score for Alexander Madison. Meanwhile, Andy Dalton, in his 164th career start, 6 of 9 for 56 yards. And a touchdown pass to Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. Defenses had one stop in that opening quarter, too. Panthers switch field, go left to right, 2nd and 7, ball between the hash marks on their own 27. Dalton puts it in the belly of Hubbard, trying the middle, has the 30. Spillane holding on out across the 35, and Hubbard falls forward to the 36 for an 8-yard gain in the first down, Carolina.
Right now, the Raiders' defensive front is not getting off the blocks. They're not shedding the blocks. Carolina's doing a good job at blocking the internal 7 in the box.
You're good, Jeff.
Pick up some steam here. They got to find a way to slow them down.
No question. So far in this ballgame, Chuba Hubbard 7 carries for 42 yards.
Down by the Raiders team. 7-7.
His fourth year. From the tight end, he's lined up to the right. Motion man, Dalton gives it to the wide receiver coming around the left side. Mingle at the 35, and a great job staying home by the Raiders and the corner. Jack Jones was out there, Trayvon Merrick too. They did not let Jonathan Mingo turn the corner, and he picked up just 2 yards.
It was sound discipline out of Trayvon Merrick, just holding his spot, holding his ground, and Jack Jones did what he could, containing the sideline. So good job by the defense.
And the Raiders are doing a lot of rolling in different players when you have defensive side of the ball on the line. They had John Jenkins in for that first down play. Christian Wilkins was off. Now he's back on the field next to Adam Butler. Crosby and Tyree Wilson, your defensive ends. 2nd down and 8 for Dalton. He's under center. Mingo motions right to left. Now he settles slot to the left. Dalton. Play action. Settles in the pocket. It's tumbled by Robert Spillane. He came right through the middle, and he trapped him for a loss of 8.
Well, you want to stop the run, you get a sack. That's what comes up. You dial up a blitz. Right, good timing by the Raiders defense. Spillane comes in right over the right guard, the left tackle. Big time hit.
Like we talked about, Max Crosby had a start for this year. That's like defensive MVP.
Yeah.
Robert Spillane, who had a great first year with the Raiders, is having a two. The pick last week is 4th in a Raiders uniform. Now a sack.
Yeah. And that was the fire that really lit up the Raiders, and that interception really gave them a lot of momentum.
And now a 3rd and 14 for Dalton. Claps his hands, has the ball, green pocket, over the middle. It's lobbed, it's caught in the first down in Raiders territory at the 45-yard line. It's caught right into the arms of Deontay Johnson. Spillane made the stop for 23 yards.
And it was
a first down.
Or I thought there was a flag down. I don't see a flag.
I don't either. TV had put the marker for a flag, but Dalton floated that over the middle.
That's too much time.
Johnson. Yeah.
That's too much time. You cannot give them to any quarterback in the National Football League that much time.
So a couple of big catches for the former Pittsburgh Steeler. Got one for 17, and that one goes for 23 yards. So fresh set of downs for the Panthers. 2nd time today in Raiders territory. Ball just inside the 45-yard line. Dalton under center, Hubbard's tailback. Onto the left side, the wall is closed up immediately. Great job there by Crosby, holding on to his ankles, and then nested Jade Silvera coming up on top. They drop him for a loss of 1.
When Merritt comes on the outside of Max Crosby, he takes up that C gap. That allows Max Crosby to slant inside, try to come under the block of either the tight end or the tackle. That time they were able to get some good penetration.
Officially no gain, so not a tackle for loss for Max Crosby. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 45-yard line. Dalton talks with Chuba Hubbard. He walks towards his center, Austin Corbett. Now he's back up in the shotgun. Three receivers, bunch to the right. Dalton set to pass on second down over the middle. It's kicked by Liggett. Breaks free out to the left at the 30. Racing down the sideline 20. And he's finally out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Marcus Epps chased down the rookie after 35 yards, but there is a flag back in the backfield. Offside. Defense number 9. Lined up in the neutral zone. Penalty decline. Gets the play, first down. That is Tyree Wilson. They decline the penalty, and it'll be first and goal for Carolina at the Raiders' 10-yard line.
Well, not sure how he got this open, but there's had to be a blown coverage by someone. As I look at the replay, they're backing up in zone, just right in the middle.
Like he threw that in between a triangle of defenders.
That's exactly
That
right.
was a tight window. Some serious confidence for the veteran Dalton. First and goal, right at the 10. Tremble lined up to the left. We get, and Mingo split out to the right. Snap, toss play to the right to Chuba Hubbard. And trying to get a blocker cut inside. And Spillane is right there to meet him until the rest of the Raiders come to join him. Drops him for no gain. It'll be second down and goal.
Boy, Max Crosby is giving a valiant effort out there, but he is having some problems with that ankle. He's just not as fluid and quick as he normally is, and that's to be expected.
Well, and remember, Blake, you saw him with the second to last play of the game in Baltimore last week, and he was hobbling. He was down. Exactly. The Raiders took a timeout. He stayed on the field to be a shadow for Lamar Jackson, but he could barely run after anybody.
They ran that toss right over Max Crosby's area. Defense did a good job of fanning it out.
I'm feeling motions to the right. Second and goal. 10-17 to go in the second. Game tied at 7. Dalton shotgun, back to throw, off to his right, has Hubbard out of the backfield at the 10, cannot break away from Jack Jones, who is holding on, Masterson there too. Hubbard squirted free for an extra yard to get to the 6, so he picked up 4. It'll be third down and goal here for the Panthers inside the Raiders' 6-yard line.
Had some help from Spillane and Marcus Epps too coming over, so that was a big time. Hubbard slipper, man, was a big back.
No question.
Low for Jack Jones out there.
Right into the black hole, trying to get loud. Panthers today are 3 of 4 on third down. That is more third down conversions than they had each or total the first 2 weeks. They convert this one, they'll be in the end zone. Dalton claps his hands. Play clock down to 1. He gets it off. Back to throw. Pressure off the edge. He lobs to the back corner of the end zone. And it's gone. Touchdown, Deontay Johnson. Just got enough space beyond Jack Jones. He reached his arms out as he was heading towards the back right pylon. And the Panthers cap off another drive, take a 13-7 lead.
And the nice angle route, nice pass by Andy Dalton. Put it in the absolute best place that he can. And there's nothing that Jack Jones could do to stop this.
I mean, you talked about that, Link. I mean, Andy Dalton has been to the Pro Bowl 3 times in his career. Marvin Lewis, who's on the Raiders staff, he made a living out of going to the playoffs year after year with Andy Dalton and A.J. Green.
That's exactly right.
But it's been a while since he has looked this good, and Dalton is 10 of 13 for 124 and a pair of touchdowns. Pinheiro adds the extra point, and with 9:28 to go here before halftime, it is the 36-year-old Andy Dalton leading Carolina to a 14-7 lead here in Las Vegas. We'll step aside. You're listening to Raiders football. At Bank of Nevada, we believe business banking is like football. It's about doing the little things right. Our local team of financial experts is here to coach you every step of the way to help you tackle your business goals. With our comprehensive range of tailored banking and financing services, we equip you with a winning game plan for your business. Bank of Nevada.
What up, Tommy? Welcome in, man. Thanks for coming in, dude. Coming in, Tommy, with the B-Wiz alien. Bank of Nevada. Yeah, welcome in, dude. I'm chilling with some radio.
Something called sex for wings. Time to read 4 more sets. Is that $10 minimum?
Again, welcome in. I'm on a delay here on OBS. There is a delay. Panthers doing good. Better than the Bryce Young. I might lose this week in the Fish Family football as well. I was 2-0.
We're sending some of these deserving individuals to a Las Vegas Raiders home game at Allegiant Stadium during the 2024 season. When it comes to supporting the military, you can count on NV Energy. Visit Raiders.com/seats for soldiers to learn more. Curly Top Baker Gourmet Cookies was founded in 2018 with a desire to feed the homeless community one cookie at a time. Curly Top Baker is 100% woman and minority owned and operated. Made from scratch, gooey, melts in your mouth cookie. Plus, a portion of all sales goes back to feeding others in need. A cookie truly everybody will remember. Visit our website at curlytopbaker.com or by calling 702-842-10.
A little chill stream. Just playing some video games, rocking out some music, Panthers, looking at some fish. Some fish. Welcome in, Tommy again. Jeff coming in. Fish family came in. Myers. Michael Myers, that is.
Just beauty, number one overall pick last year. Well, you've got a veteran quarterback that knows the game, that's played a. It's just a little change up, puts a little pressure on the young man. Bryce is obviously the future. He just needs a little bit more time.
Venera with a low kick, a line drive, and it bounced it to 21. This is the first time we are going to experience this year on this new dynamic kickoff.
The kick landed short of the landing zone. The only place was the 40-yard line. First down.
So if you haven't seen this yet, because this has not happened much in the league, the different spots for where the ball lands for the first time bring the ball to different spots. Venera's kickoff bounces to 21. The landing zone is inside the 20.
That's weird.
So it's like the kick goes out of bounds. So the Raiders will have great field position.
That's fucked.
28 to try and respond here.
Yeah, and the big thing is that you do want to.
It's a big FU. What up, Big Steve? Guess what, buddy? Night Owl is helping me out and taking me to the Clash. So you still get your ticket, and Night Owl's gonna get my ticket for the weekend, and we're coming up Thursday through Sunday or Monday, and I'm gonna meet Night Owl about 30 mile. Night Owl Aquatics about 30 minutes away.
Jason is absolutely true.
They had too good of a position. Yeah, so I'll be at the Clash. And if Big Steve, basically I owed him for my, I think my 1,000 giveaway when I hit 1,000 over a year ago, whenever that was. And I promised some fish. But I might get you some fish too there. So that'll be fun. Can't wait for that. But I will be coming with Night Owl Aquatics Andrew. He is awesome. I already met him 2 times and helped him out last year at the Charlotte Aquatic, the Aquatic Expo.
Smith slot into left guard. Excuse me, he's playing right guard.
Right guard, yeah.
Yeah, he is taking over for Dylan Parham at right guard. Two in the pistol with Samir White behind it. They send Powers in motion.
Playing football. I am at 58% win now, so I might win. But you don't go by the percentage; it always changes. Just like
right through the middle of that line, and it'll be 3rd down and 7 at the 43.
Not particularly happy with the play choice. More important, not happy with the execution.
But yeah, I'll be at the Clash, Keystone Clash, coming up next week. It's coming up fast. In 2 weeks. But I told Scotty too as well how it'd be coming, and you can have my ticket, and Andrew's gonna buy another ticket for me. Just happened today, so that's awesome. I should do another giveaway soon, just randomly.
No doubt about it. Absolutely, 4-down territory. From the side of the field, we know how aggressive Antonio Pierce is, so there's definitely a 4-down territory call.
They picked up 3. Now, Carlson in his career, but they weren't even thinking about it. The offense stays for the field. 4th and 4, 3 receivers over to the right. Madison motions to the left of Minshew. Down to 9 on the play clock. Snap to Minshew. 4th down and 10. Pressure up the middle. To Powers at the 35, and it's broken up and knocked away. Tried to find the rookie, and Mike Jackson knocked it away for a 4th down Carolina stop. Raiders still unable to get a 4th down conversion yet this season. And Panthers will take over on their own 39. So the Raiders are unable to take advantage of good field position And they trail 14-7. We'll step aside. 6:53 to go in the second. Panthers 14, Raiders 7. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network. Hey, did you see that game last weekend? It was crazy.
Actually, we were there.
Wait, like in person? How'd you swing that?
Allegiant had a super affordable nonstop flight out there. And with how low the airfare was, buying tickets to the game was a no-brainer.
Hold my beer. I'm going to Allegiant.com right now. Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Nonstop flights from Las Vegas to Phoenix Mesa, Arizona. One way for as low as $38. Must be purchased by 10/3/2024 for travel between 10/21/2024 and 4/5/2025. See dates and limited restrictions apply. See Allegiant.com for details. Raiders football is brought to you by the Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Experience world-class gaming at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Must be 21 and over to enter. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER. Sports Water, the official water of the Las Vegas Raiders. By Karma Automotive, the official luxury EV vehicle of the Las Vegas Raiders. By Kaloa Rum Company. Taste the spirit of aloha. Kaloa Rum, the official ultra premium rum of the Las Vegas Raiders. Drink responsibly.
Go on.
But yeah, I will be at the Clash. It's the best place to be if you're an aquatic nerd like us.
A world apart. It's my funky art. Find anything and everything in Nevada's parks. Go on. It's a little out there. Start planning your trip at travelnevada.com.
The Raiders now 0-3 on fourth down conversion. That
First 39-yard line and an incompletion to Brock Bowers. And, Link, like we talked about, with a 3rd and 7 and a shotgun basically handoff inside to Madison, you kind of knew that going in that they were thinking that way.
And look, you look at the way Carolina play coverage. They play tight coverage. They play right at the sticks. So anytime that one of the receivers from the Raiders got closer, they were all over them. There was just no space to complete that pass.
So, Carolina up 14-7. Andy Dalton so far in this game has played very well. 10 of 13, 124 yards and dimes for touchdowns. 2 of them. Takes over on his own 39. First and 10 for Carolina. 2 tight ends in the ball game. He's in the pistol. Snap. Handoff. Trying the right side. Miles Sanders cuts through the middle at the 40. And Spillane with an elbow to the gut to knock him down. But he picked up 6 yards before he's taken to the turf. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Raiders football.
Station identification. Brought to you by the B Whistle Network.
Now, the Panthers running at will in this game, 12 carries for 58 yards. They are at nearly 5 yards a carry. So that is certainly concerning for the Raiders defense here in the first half. Dalton's under center. Miles Sanders stays in as the tailback. Play action. Pressure off the edge. And Charles Snowden. He brings him to the turf. Christian Wilkins had pressure through the middle as well. But if Snowden gets credit for the sack, it'll be the first of his career. And man, he came with a burst.
Oh, he came buzzing off of that edge. You're right over the right tight end and right tackle. Nobody blocked him. I'm not sure what the blocking schedule is because they had guys all over the place. Doesn't make rhyme or sense, but they'll take it. Take the sack.
They dropped him back to the 38-yard line. So a loss of 7. And the tackle, the right tackle, Taylor Moton, and the tight end, J.T. Sanders, ran into each other.
Yeah, they ran into each other. I saw that.
So Charles Snowden with his first career sack. Christian Wilkins there too. 3rd and 11. Huge play for the defense. Empty set for Dalton in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws over the middle. Open man, and it's caught by Thielen, and no, he dropped it. He was open at the Raiders 49. It would have been a first down, but Dalton threw it low. He had to go to his knees to try and grab it, and he couldn't bring it in.
You don't see that too often. Adam Thielen's a successful receiver in this league. You don't see that, but that ball did go and touch the ground. I'm still wondering, why was he still wide open?
Well, the middle link. I mean, the middle's been open for Carolina.
Again, that's why they're picking on, and they've come back to it. Raiders are fortunate that he dropped that ball.
By the way, officially, they gave the sack to Christian Wilkins. For Charles Snowden, I hope they go back and split it. Yeah. Donnie Hecker Driving Trey Tucker over to the right. It bounces at the Raiders 20. It takes a Vegas bounce back to the 25-yard line. So 37 yards on the punt, nothing on the return. And with 5:08 to go before halftime, Raiders take over. They trail 14-7. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network. Businesses across the country are committed to getting things back to how they were. Shift 4 is committed to helping them get there. We're the leader in integrated payment processing, making things safer and more secure. Las Vegas Raiders. Visit shift4.com to get started.
You sit in traffic now, but later, there's an ice cold war. But doesn't the market is fighting. You've earned this rich golden love, the crisp, refreshing taste, because you know all your patience is paid out in gold. You remain calm through haunts, bumper to bumper, and people yell. You are a fighter, and Modelo is your slave. Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Drink responsibly. Beer imported by Crown Import, Chicago, Illinois.
Raiders football is brought to you by Modelo, a reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Import, Chicago, Illinois. By Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Las Vegas Raiders. Coors Light. Coors Light. Choose chill. An official beer of Raider Nation. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. By the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. There's no better place to celebrate than the sports and entertainment capital of the world, right here at Las Vegas.
Hey, Silver and Black, get ready and gear up for game day just like your Las Vegas Raiders. Because no matter your game plan, Ford has the SUV to match. Call any play with the ability to choose between 3 different powertrain options, like the do-it-all gas-powered Bronco and Explorer, or the innovative all-electric Mustang Mach-E, and switch it up with a dual-threat Escape Hybrid. Ford SUVs, the only SUVs tough enough for Raider Nation. Only through Southern Nevada Ford dealers, the proud partners of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Fourth-time NBA champ, all-time great shooter, Steph Curry in the house. Watching the Raiders here at Allegiant Stadium. It's 14-7, Panthers on top, 5:08 to go for halftime. Jason Horowitz, Lincoln Kennedy, our crew, including Lincoln's son Savannah in the booth with us here. For some reason, doesn't like Steph Curry. Yes. Maybe we get a long ball here on the first play. Pitches in the shotgun. Devontae Adams, Trey Tucker split out to the left. Panthers show blitz. Here they come. Minshew back to throw. Clean pocket over the middle for Devontae, and it's almost picked off. And there's a flag for pass interference. J.C. Horn broke in front, but he must have knocked Devontae early, and it'll be a first down for Las Vegas. Football. Andre first down. Bad penalty on Carolina. There's third of the half. Got away with a little bit of a hold to grab. That's what they called it on. And so the Raiders will have it at that spot right there at the 40. Alexander Madison has a 1-yard touchdown today. He's in the backfield with Minshew. There's Jacoby Myers near to the line on the left. High snap, brought down, hand up. Madison dancing in the backfield. Shaq Thompson holding on for dear life on his ankles. And he's got him after a 2-yard gain at the 42-yard line. We've seen that a couple of times now, like the snap on these shotguns to Gardner. He's had to hop a little bit to bring it down from Andre James.
It is a little bit disconcerting, especially when you talk about all these gun runs that they want to do. Well, right now, Jacoby Ford was trying to block an outside linebacker in that last play. I know he didn't want that.
4:35 to go before halftime. Raiders trailing Carolina 14-7. Vegas will get the ball, though, to start the second half. Jake lays at right tackle. Dylan Parham, who missed last series, is back in at right guard. Shotgun to Mitchell. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up nicely. Off his back foot to Devontae. Has it at the 45. With the stiff arm spinning away. And he's out to the 47-yard line. Mike Jackson got the right fist to the chest from Devontae. They pick up 6 yards. It'll be third down and 2.
And I misspoke earlier. I meant to say Jacoby Myers, not Jacoby Ford, and saw him on the jumbotron. But yeah, it's one of those things where you're trying to get your guys opened up, and right now there's just not a whole lot of room, a whole lot of cushion for the receivers to have some space for Gardner Minshew. Even though he's had a pretty good day so far.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He has so far. He is 5 of 8 for 86 yards. They need this third down. Raiders today, 2 of 4 on third down. Addison the tailback. Here comes another blitz. Minshew off his back foot, fires right side. Devontae Hartman dropped it, and it's called incomplete. He had it at the 43-yard line, and Troy Hill, the veteran nickel corner, came in late to knock it away, and it'll be 4th down and 2 for the Raiders.
Now, you don't see this too often on number 17, but give credit where credit is due.
He definitely had it in his hands, Lincoln, brought it to his waist, but I don't think he made a football move.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Up on a slant to Devontae last week in Baltimore when he was wide open.
Yeah.
Did not come back to hurt this team. We'll see what happens today. Pulled to punt it away. Second time today. His first punt was 55 yards, trying to pin the Panthers back deep. It bounces at the 5 on the near sideline and checks up right there out of bounds. Might have hot back for a yard or two, but a beautiful punt by A.J. Cole out of bounds at the 5. 48 yards and nothing on the return. We'll step aside. 3:31 to go in the second. Panthers 14-7. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network.
What's the greatest chill in Raider Nation? How about catching a game from Coors Light Landing with a great view, seat service, and even a cup holder that keeps your beer cold? Well, get ready, Raiders fans, because Coors Light is giving you the chance to win silver seat tickets to a game at Allegiant Stadium. Visit CoorsLight.com/Raiders to learn more and enter. No purchase necessary. Starts 8/5/24, ends 1/31/25 at 11:59 p.m. PT. Enter by 11/10/24 for silver seats ticket. Must be a legal resident of Nevada or Utah, 21 years of age or older. Void where prohibited. See official rules at www.CoorsLight.com/Raiders. Celebrate responsibly.
Come to Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination, and the place for big wins. Every month, Yamava gives away luxury cars and exclusive prizes. Play at over 7,200 slots, the most in the West, and catch top-tier entertainment acts. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, your California to Vegas connection. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Raider Nation, there are no fans dedicated to their colors as you are to the silver and black. If you're painting inside, outside, or even your fan cave, use the brand trusted to protect and beautify Allegiant Stadium. Glidden interior and exterior paints are easy to use, affordable, and provide a great-looking finish. Oh, and they're available online and in local stores, starting at under $20. Use Glidden by PPG, the official paint of the Las Vegas Raiders. Just win, baby.
Tim Case back inside the Silver and Black Studios with the scoreboard update brought to you by Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, nonstop.
On its own 5-yard line. Raiders today do have a pair of sacks, and for the first time this year, they haven't come from Max Crosby. Tristan Wilkins and Robert Spillane. Amari Gainer's in the game, the undrafted rookie linebacker out of North Carolina. Dalton's under center. It's a running play through the left side to Miles Sanders. Skins into the defenders, and he's going to lose a couple of yards. Gainer, Crosby, Butler, they're all in there with Marcus Epps, and it's a loss of 1.
And the crew, what they did that time, Jason, is they pushed the offensive line of the Carolina Panthers back. So the moment Andy Dalton got that football, there was tons of penetration by the Raiders in the back there.
No question. Nate Hobbs came off the Adam Butler's playing a heck of a start to the season.
Yes.
He's in there. So 2nd and 11 for Dalton. Backed up, his feet standing in his own end zone. White shoes and the black paint that says Las Vegas to our left. And now whistles have come in and got a timeout taken. That's taken by Las Vegas.
So the Raiders have used their first time out here, Link, with 3:04 to go in the second. And they're bringing in a couple of different players. So I'm not sure if they didn't like personnel, or the other part to this might be Antonio Pierce knowing, hey, we want to get the ball back with time. We want to score because we get the ball to start the third.
Yeah, I was playing towards the second, the latter, for the Raiders to get the football back and see if they could do something with it. So there was a no gain on that first play, actually a little bit of a loss.
I mean, Eichenberg now into the game on defense, too. So no Divine Diablo today, Link. You've seen Robert Spillane, he always plays. But they've rotated through Gainer and Masterson, and now Eichenberg in the ball game. Raiders have 6 across the line. They're expecting something, but Andy Dalton's in an empty set. Raiders show blitz. Here they come. Quick throw out to the left. It's caught. Oh, they got a block down the sideline and a first down. Big play out to Jonathan Mingo, who spun out to his left and takes it out to the 19-yard line. The quick throw picks up 16 and a first down.
Critical error by Nate Hobbs. Not sure what he... Outside corner. You have to stay wide. Cannot allow yourself to get collapsed in because there's no one else there.
Yeah. Deanne, Ja'Cory, and Bennett were both blocked by Adam Thielen and another Panthers receiver. Andy Dalton has completed 75% of his passes today. He's 12 of 16 for 154 yards. He's under center, 1st and 10 on their own 19. Running play, no play action. He rolls out to the right. Crosby in his face, off his back foot. Fires near sideline. Almost intercepted. Dangerous throw to Deontay Johnson. A late break on the ball by Jack Jones, and he almost had it on the Panthers' 36-yard line.
Oh, he came off, made a great break on his ball, Jason. The only thing he didn't do was come up with the football. Deep angle routes, Andy Dalton takes a chance. That should have been intercepted.
Deontay Johnson had his hands on it, but they also had the rookie Leggett there, too. Like, both Panthers were within 2 yards of the football.
Yep.
It allowed Jones to come off his man to get close. 2:14 to go in the second. 2nd and 10. Raiders showing blitz. 5 defensive linemen across the front. Merritt walks up towards the line. Dalton in the shotgun. Here he comes. Blitz. Crosby got a step on it. Oh, and it's incomplete. Dalton was trying to throw the quick throw out to the right to Adam Thielen, but Max Crosby wasn't even blocked. Got both hands in the air to knock it away.
Yeah, I was thinking Carolina was taking their time to just running these plays. Great heads-up play by Max Crosby, getting his hands up in that wingspan up there.
You talk about this every week. Like, I know they want to get their tackle out there to block for Thielen.
Yeah.
But if Max Crosby's anywhere near your quarterback, something bad's about to happen for them.
True story.
Panthers are 4 of 6 on 3rd down. They've been great today. Thielen motion slot right. 3rd down and 10. Dalton claps his hands. One on the play clock. He has it. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught, but well short of the marker. The throw was tight end Tommy Trimble, brought down by Colomau, but now they come in and say it's incomplete anyway. It would have been 5 yards short of the marker, so it does not matter. But the Raiders defense gets it stopped, and will give Gardner Minshew a chance before halftime.
Yeah, and got 2 timeouts to play with, so see if they decide to come after this punt here.
I think Trimble actually caught it. Not that it's going to matter. Here's where it actually matters, Link, from a time perspective. The clock would have taken us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
But if not that.
Why is he whining?
Well, now they're saying it is a catch, and now it is the 2-minute warning. So, Bill Vinovich. So, there's all kinds of confusion on the field. They came in and said it was incomplete. It was actually complete. Carolina didn't challenge.
After replay assistance, ruling on the field was a completed catch.
And so that's what you get. Now, that is where you need the communication room upstairs. There are a few things this year where replay assistants from the booth can tell you without anyone having to challenge. That is one of them. It is a catch. It's going to be 4th and 5. So Raiders are going to get the ball back, but we are at the 2-minute warning because of it. So there you go. 14-7 Carolina, 2-minute warning. Raiders are going to get the ball next. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Can I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine.
Hey, Luke Baker. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in, Luke Baker. EA. Hope you're doing well.
Zero sugar. Right? Refreshing. And ice cold. It's still zero sugar, the best Coke Raider Nation. There are no fans dedicated to their colors as you are to the silver and black. If you're painting inside, outside, or even your fan cave, use the brand trusted to protect and beautify Allegiant Stadium. Glidden interior and exterior paints are easy to use, affordable, and provide a great looking finish. Oh, and they're available online and in local stores, starting at under $20. Use Glidden by PPG, the official paint of the Las Vegas Raiders. Just win, baby.
Businesses across the country are committed to getting things back to how they were. Shift 4 is committed to helping them get there. We're the leader in integrated payment processing, making things safer and more secure for businesses of all shapes and sizes. From the neighborhood bar and grill, the biggest resort casinos on the Strip, and now, the proud payments partner of your Las Vegas Raiders. Visit shift4.com to get started.
Overall health. It takes courage to admit when you're not okay, and even more to reach out. If you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, call or text 988 or visit strongestplay.com for mental wellness resources. 2 minutes to go, second half. Raiders trailing the Panthers 14-7. Coming on the other side of the 2-minute warning, Raiders do have 2 timeouts remaining. Carolina set here on 4th down and 5 with Johnny Hecker to punt it away to Trey Tucker, who is standing on the 25-yard line to our right. Raiders don't come after the punt. Easy for Hecker. It's a spiral high. Tucker's running up for it and calls for the fair catch and makes it against his chest at the Raiders' 33-yard line. So a 43-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over on their own 33 lane with 1:54 to go before halftime. And again, these are the situations that are so big in football. They're going to get the ball to start the second half. Putting one in the end zone here or scoring before halftime would be huge.
So that would be big, and this is the reason why Gardner Minshew has got the job, managing this situation. He's been steady with the ball, more so than Aiden O'Connell even through preseason, so they'd like to have it in his hands.
Not turn it over. Remember, they had a 2-minute turnover in week number 1 against the Chargers, second quarter interception last week against Baltimore. Shotgun to Minshew on 1st and 10. 3-step drop, dancing in the pocket. Now it collapses, still on his feet out to the right. Clowney giving chase, he dumps it short, and it's incomplete. Amir Abdullah was out there kind of blocking.
They're going to call offensive pass.
Yeah, and he didn't even look for the football, and now a late flag from the secondary. Like,
you cannot hit the defender, and that's what he was doing out in the flat.
And I think Minshew was just trying to throw it at his feet to throw it away.
Yeah, I agree, but still, the ball's in the air. It's offensive pass.
That's prepared.
I'm not sure what he was doing or what he was thinking, other than thinking that Minshew was going to run at some point. Just trying to get the block.
Block numbers this week that are different. Raiders 3 penalties here in the first half. They did not have 3 penalties in the ball game in week 1. They only had 5 total the first 2 weeks. So after the penalty, it's 1st down and 20. Amir Abdullah stays in the game. Minshew back to throw. Pocket collapsing. He's pumping. He's trying to get out of there. He's still on his feet. Now he's hit from behind. And he's brought down for a sack at the 21-yard line. Jaden Peavy, in his first year out of Texas A&M, been a journeyman. Practice squad to starter, just had his first career sack.
Carolina's playing coverage. There's absolutely nowhere for Gardner to go with the football. No separation by the receivers whatsoever.
And now Carolina, like Dave Canales, takes his first time out with 138. So, again, dangerous situation here for the Raiders as we'll step aside for a quick break. 138 to go. You're listening to the Las Vegas Raiders Radio Network.
All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of the first half. Basically, the 14-7. There's a minute something left, but I'm a log off, guys. Yeah, I enjoy everybody coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. I really do appreciate everybody coming in. With that, give me all your fries. But basically, it's halftime, and I'm gonna get some food. Second half, watch if you want to on YouTube or any other networks. That guy's signing off. Y'all have a good one.